Oklahoma rallies by K-State. Oklahoma Street trips Texas in OT. Rodney Anderson ran 22 yards for a tie-breaking touchdown with 7 seconds remaining. Baker Mayfield threw for 410 yards and accounted for 4 touchdowns as number 9 Oklahoma rallied for a wild 42-35 victory over Kansas State on Saturday. Anderson finished with 147 yards rushing for the visiting Sooners, 6-1, 3-1 Big 12, who trailed 21-10 at the break, but thereafter shredded the Wildcats, 3-4, 1-3. Our guys at halftime had a great look in their eye. They were determined to come out and play a lot better, Sooners coach Lincoln Riley said. But the mentality really went to another level there, at halftime. Kansas State sophomore Alex Delton's first career TD pass with 2:25 left tied at 35-35, but Mayfield and Anderson calmly went to work. The two-time Heisman Trophy finalist hit on a series of throws downfield before Anderson took a carry around the left side for the decisive score. Making his second career start, Delton finished with 161 yards rushing and 3 TDs, while going 12 of 14 for 144 yards through the air. Alex Barnes added 108 yards and a touchdown on just 6 carries. Number 10 Oklahoma State 13, Texas 10 Ramon Richards intercepted Sam Ehlinger's pass in the end zone on 3rd down in overtime after Matt Amendola had kicked a 34-yard field goal on the Cowboys' possession, giving Oklahoma State a victory. The Cowboys, 6-1, 3-1 Big 12, beat the Longhorns, 3-4, 2-2, for the 5th straight time in Austin, Texas, most by a Horns opponent. Oklahoma State's Mason Rudolph passed for 282 yards. Number 4 Texas Christian 43, Kansas 0 Kenny Hill threw 5 touchdown passes, and the defense of the Horned Frogs, 7-0, 4-0 Big 12, dominated in a rout. The Jayhawks, 1-6, 0-4, had 21 yards total offense. TCU had 475, while tying an 81-year-old NCAA record with their 44th straight loss in a true road game. With severe weather approaching, both coaches agreed to a running clock from the 12:49 mark of the fourth quarter. Number 5 Wisconsin 38, Maryland 13 Alex Hornibrook passed for 2 touchdowns and Jonathan Taylor ran for a TD to help the host Badgers, 7-0, 4-0 Big 10, drop the Terrapins to 3-4, 1-3. Number 8 Miami 27, Syracuse 19 Malik Rosier threw for 344 yards and 2 TDs, and Travis Homer's 33-yard TD run with 2:48 left helped the host Hurricanes, 6-0, 4-0 Atlantic Coast Conference, extend their winning streak to 11 games with a win over the Orange, 4-4, 2-2. Miami's defense intercepted Syracuse's Eric Dungy 4 times. Syracuse faced a 4th and 7 with 1:38 left, but Dungy's pass was incomplete, and Miami ran out the clock. Number 14 Virginia Tech 59, North Carolina 7 Josh Jackson threw 3 TD passes and the Hokies, 6-1, 2-1 ACC, scored on fumble, interception and punt returns to send the visiting Tar Heels, 1-7, 0-5, to their 5th straight loss. Number 16 South Florida 34, Tulane 28 Quinton Flowers ran 12 times for 138 yards and a TD, and passed for 127 yards and 2 touchdowns to carry the visiting Bulls, 7-0, 4-0 American Athletic, over the Green Wave, 3-4, 1-2, whose rally from a 34-7 third-quarter deficit fell just short. Number 18 Michigan State 17, Indiana 9 Brian Lewerke threw a 10-yard touchdown pass to Felton Davis with 5:59 left to boost the Spartans, 6-1, 4-0 Big 10, over the visiting Hoosiers, 3-4, 0-4. Lewerke connected with Davis to put the Spartans ahead 10-9. Then L.J. Scott added a late TD. Number 20 Central Florida 31, Navy 21 Adrian Killens ran for 122 yards and 2 TDs and Mackenzie Milton passed for 233 yards to help the visiting Knights to the first 6-0 start in school history. They are 4-0 in the American Athletic Conference and dropped the Midshipmen to 5-2, 3-2. Number 23 West Virginia 38, Baylor 36. Will Grier threw for 375 yards and 5 TDs in helping the Mountaineers 5-2, 3-1 Big 12 build a 38-13 lead before the host Bears 0-7, 0-4 staged a huge fourth-quarter comeback that fell just short. Charlie Brewer threw for 2 TDs in the spree, Treston Ebner ran for a TD and Connor Martin kicked a field goal. Brewer's 9-yard TD pass to Ebner pulled Baylor to within 2 points with 17 seconds left, but Brewer was sacked by Xavier Preston on a 2-point conversion attempt. Louisville 31, Florida State 28. Blanton Crack made a 34-yard field goal with 5 seconds remaining as the Cardinals won a game between teams that were nationally ranked in the preseason but have fallen out of the top 25. Louisville 5-3, 2-3 Atlantic Coast Conference ended a losing streak at Lamar Jackson accounted for 334 yards of total offense and scored 2 touchdowns. Florida State 2-4, 2-3 at 9 games. UCLA 31, Oregon 14. Josh Rosen threw for 266 yards and 2 touchdowns to lead the host Bruins 4-3, 2-2 Pac-12 by the Ducks 4-4, 1-4. Bolu Alorenfunmi had a spectacular 22-yard TD run in the third quarter. He tried to hurdle safety Matrell McGraw at the goal line and ended up standing on the defender's shoulders before vaulting into the end zone. Iowa State 31, Texas Tech 13. Kyle Kempt threw 3 TD passes and the visiting Cyclones 5-2, 3-1 Big 12 upset the Red Raiders 4-3, 1-3 to remain in the mid-season chase for the league title game. Picking the right time for a pick. Ramon Richards intercepts a pass in the end zone in overtime to give Oklahoma State a victory over Texas. His team had kicked a field goal on its possession, and Richards didn't realize the game had ended with his play. "I thought the offense had to come back," he said.